I'm in the throes of Halloween. I'm in the throes of being a full-time babysitter to the little man. Who's like, where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? Daddy's at the beach. You're going to be okay. He actually did really good last night. He has separation anxiety from my husband, but he did really good. Huh? Did you do good? Yeah, you did good. Okay. Can you go play for a little bit? Probably not a chance, Mommy. Nope, he's right under the table. He's right there. All right, I'm playing with Halloween images. Just playing so far, not doing anything. But I received my book from Robin McClendon. I'm not going to do a thing on it, of any of it. This is the cover. In my opinion, it is superb. It is absolutely gorgeous. And if you watch any of her YouTube videos, she has changed my whole thought process of collaging, of color coding, color palette. I still love my bright colors, but I really have gone to a more neutral, natural colors pattern within the bright color spectrum. Sort of. Not during Halloween, not during Christmas, but in a general glue book or one of these accordions, it's a lot more neutral. I blame it on her. This book is gorgeous. And she signed it. I was 25 of 81. Oh, it is stunning. I have looked at it 100 times and I got it yesterday. Okay, please don't chew on my paint box. Okay, thank you. Yesterday we had beautiful weather. We're going to have beautiful weather again today. I went outside, Gunner. I went outside and I put matte medium over the top of this. So it is completely done. Completely done. I'm going to do more of these. I'm already doing more of these. But I love this. I don't like the edges, but I chose to use foam board because that's what I had. I'm sure I can put something over this, or I can go with sandpaper and file it down a little bit. I think you can do that with foam board. But for my first go round, I'm not disappointed at all. I just love how this turned out. I love the stories in all of these. They're a little busy. They're a little not. I love it. So much so that I'm making more. So yesterday, when I was out there, I took what we'd worked on. I wasn't happy with the back side because it was just 2 pieces of scrap or Procreate paper that I made. Wasn't not happy. But I went in and added a little bit of orange and black. Now I'm happy. I also went over this with the top of Mod Podge. It's a little warpy. This is the page with the magazine images, but I'm okay with all of it. It's Halloween themed, so warpy works for Halloween for sure. I didn't do a great job of the Mod Podge because I can see that this whole side is coming up. But once I get more on, once I'm finished, I might go in and put some more on. But I have something over. Maybe I didn't do this side. I may not have done that side. I may have only done this side, which I don't know why. I'll do the other side today. So we're going to go and work in this. And I said I was going to work with an almanac theme. Uh-oh. I have my list. It's on. I was practicing with it. I'll be right back. I'm back. Here's my list. Here's my almanac that I'm basing this off of. And I made a title page and a calendar page. Now, don't forget, this is for Halloween. And this is just what I chose to do. So my calendar page is, my title page is this. And this is called the Autumn Almanac. So I'm going to put this, now this is done in Procreate, and I got a frame from a Pinterest printable thing. And then I made a background, and I put the frame over the background, and I lightened up the frame so it's really, really, really faint purposely, but it still makes the point. In fact, I think I might trim this out. It's actually a mirror that I got off of a shopping site, like Wayfair, or I don't know, something. It wasn't, I don't know. I got it off of it was also on Pinterest. So it's a mirror, and I put that over the top of this color, and then I added more color into it with Procreate. Oh gosh, with Procreate. Love it. So let's work on our background a little bit. I might put it on here. I know going through that book of Robin's, and I don't want to focus totally on her, but it's stunning. But she does such a great job with gluing, which I know I'm not a great gluer, but I'm not also selling my books for almost $100. So, and I'm not an artist. She is definitely an artist. She's worked in all kinds of different places. But anyhow, I need to work better on my glue. And I think from now on, I think I will add a lot of Mod Podge at the end of everything, because it really does help. Not necessarily Mod Podge, some kind of matte medium. Some kind of medium over the top. A glue medium. It also makes it a look, now she does not do that. Sometimes she does, actually. It also makes it look a little bit more finished, in my opinion. It was that book. She calls it Passport to Distant Lives. And you can see, because she is a lover of old paper and collecting paper, and has collected paper from all over the world. She's an extensive traveler. She's an anthropologist by schooling. And she loves she's been to, what do you call them? Archaeological digs and things like that. She's done a lot of amazing things, and she loves old texture and old stone and all of that. So I don't want to put this on center. I mean, it shows and all of that. I also, when I did some of the painting, I strategically placed it where some of the Fruit Loop boxes were still showing through. But, so you really can't tell there was Fruit Loop boxes under here, except for right there. But I can fix that. Now, this is our main character. And I'm going to have to make her a lot, because she might show up every couple pages. She's the director of our Almanac, but her name is... Oh, I named her last night. What did I name her? Penelope Pumpkin? No. I'm so silly. It's right here. Her name is Pauline Pumpkin. And her last name is spelled Pumpcin. Pumpkin. It's a Eastern European version of the spelling. So, yeah. She's going to make appearances. So, okay, here's my cover. I want to put something else on here, but I don't know what else yet. And then the inside table of contents. Nope. Calendar. All I did was September, October, and November. But I put the dates of famous people born, Halloween people born in those months. Stephen King, who writes all the horror novels in the United States and the world, I guess. He was born on September 21st, really, in Portland, Maine. What? Don't you chew on my Metropolitan book, sir. Pauline Pumpkin was born in Columbia, South Carolina, strangely enough, on October 31st, strangely enough. Bram Stoker, the author of Dracula, was born in November 1847 in Dublin, Ireland. So I want to put that here as my calendar. And I'm following the, loosely following the layout of this children's almanac, which I got at the grocery store the other day. So this is one of my papers that I made on Procreate with a lot of stuff on it. And kind of like a collage paper. And then I added paint to it. And now I'm adding my table, my calendar. Now, she might be over here. She might be featured like in each half. They're coming to pick up the tractor from yesterday. They finished the project, but they're picking up the tractor this morning. I'm listening because it's going up and down the street. Oh no, they're back over working on the grass. Okay. I think they're making a couple more passes over it. So anyhow, I love this. Love, love, love this. So I have my whole plan of what pages I'm going to do on each one. The weather, the moon phases, which I got some great moon shots this morning. They're not full moons. And the moon was still bright this morning and you could see it. Animals, plants, food, travel, history, movies, the spirit of the process, craft, a back cover. And I already did the title and the calendar. So it is all loosely based on an almanac, all loosely based on Halloween, and loosely based in my accordion book, which has a little bit of medium over it. I need to decorate these. Let's figure out what we can do here. Maybe some stamping. I've got my plastic box back over here. Just doesn't fit on this desk. Oh! Because I have too much junk. Just fell over. Don't fall. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Ugh, too much stuff. Let's see if I can get a drawer. Balance it on a drawer. Most likely not. No. I do have a wheelie card I can move over here. The wheelie card is the next thing that's getting cleaned out. The only part is you're just not going to be able to see it. It's in all this mess. Now, I don't want to use these stickers per se, but I know I have other little pieces of stuff. Gargoyle. Ooh, mummy dust. I like that. If a curse you are after, then this is a must. Mummy dust. That's cute. I don't know where I picked up some of this stuff. I've had it for years and years and years. But I might put that here. What's this one? Spirit. Batty all year round. That's me. These are just all the horror movies. Ooh, but I do like this one. I don't know what that one's from. Here's a great skull, but it's a little too white. But I'm thinking, I don't know if I can put colored pencils over this. Oh, there's a great witch. Goblin figure. I think I've used a lot of my little pieces of ephemera up. I really consciously worked on that last year. Like Eek in Fright Night and this little ghost. Oh, here's a great witch. I forgot I had her. All right. This might be for tomorrow. I don't know if even the stability will go over it, maybe? Let's see. Oh, maybe? I don't have any water here right at the moment. Oh, there we go. A little spit goes a long way. I know that's gross. Okay, that works a little better. Not quite so white. I'll cut off the border. Now, I think this is the StazOn that's almost dead. But it might be effective enough for Halloween. Oh yeah. I don't want them perfect on here. Yeah. Oh, I hope you can't hear them loading that thing. Oops. And my squeaky desk. I'm getting enough marks on here that it's just breaking down the background a little bit. Making it a little, oh, there she showed up that time. Making it a little less stark, if that makes sense. see if we can do this. This is going to be a long video. I just talked to my husband. Said everything looks okay. Doesn't look like anything was majorly damaged except the stairs. Ugh, breaks my heart. I knew. They polished those stairs and they painted them to make it look like the flooring. But people drag their suitcases up and down those things, and he said they're really banged up on the side. And they put protectors on the 2 bottom ones and the top one. Why they didn't put them on all the way through? Because they didn't want to mess up the beautiful stairs, I'm sure, with metal protectors on the edge, like the lip of the stair. So my husband's going to go in and get more, have them come back sometime before we leave in March, at the end of March, and have them put protectors on the whole, all the edges. And he said it'll cover up the damage that has been done. But he said the ice machine is acting up, which might just need to be cleaned. We're kind of used to that because of our ice machine here. Always an uphill battle. Ice machines are so finicky. They don't last long. I think we're on our 3rd ice machine in this house. This is a gelato. No, Faber-Castell gelato. Yeah, gelato. Which I don't really like because of the residue it leaves behind. But I think it'll be okay for this. And it's the perfect color. In fact, I might just put it in my box for Halloween. Let's put it around this too. All of it, maybe. He said they had to have the air conditioning on. I slept with the windows open here last night with a dog on the bed with me, which he actually did very well. I was shocked. He does well with my husband, but I guess he figured I'm his only chance these days. So I better listen to her. I did pretty good considering. Okay. It seemed like there was something else I was going to put on here. I'm not putting her. I'm putting her over here. Pauline Pumpkin. I don't mind having just marks. On stuff, because especially for Halloween, it makes it just less piece of paper glued on there type looking stuff. But I don't want it to be in your face. I just want it to be there a little bit. Love that. You know what I might do? My favorite Japanese letters, numbers, whatever that is, which I always usually do in red somewhere, but it might be fun to have it on here. Although that does have a stark edge to it. Okay, stop. Okay. I might need to do a little bit of this to the cover though. Yeah. That looks a little too stark. I don't know what the deal is with this. I do know what the deal is. I have glass under here, and it broke. Under this is a piece of glass from like a picture frame. But it can't hurt me because it's under the cover, the protect the Tim Hole thing. But it is squeaky. I'm gonna have to pull it out. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this on here too. Don't want the edges showing up. I just want to make some marks so it doesn't look so I'm barely stamping it on here. And then you know what? I'm going to go over it a couple times so you can't tell. I'm just adding some marks in. Kind of whoosh it all together. But where I'm doing them a couple times over each other. So you can't distinguish where one thing is and where another isn't. Just the way I want to do it. No rhyme, no reason to it. Oh, that's a little better. Just kind of mushed everything slightly together. In my head, I did. This is weathered wood, but it looks always, to me, it looks more blue than anything, which might match this paper a little bit. Okay. I'm going to stop. Well, I need to cover up the Fruit Loops. I might add something here. Just part of a sticker. I've used so much of my Halloween stuff up. Washi tape. That's what we need. Hello. Let's put this ghoulie washi tape that I got from Etsy. I wonder if she has any more this year. Okay, that's enough to just back everything off. Might even go in with a little bit of this to kind of cover in the blank spots in between the characters. Actually, just grunging it up a little bit. And it might get more added to it. I don't know. Okay, that's good. I'm going to stop. So we have our cover and we have our calendar, which is birthdays. And I love it. Okay. Tomorrow might be weather or the moon. I don't know. Kind of going just in the order of the actual children's book, but not necessarily. It's not written in stone. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Bye.